Hi Owls, today I'm going to read you a book called Once There Was a Tadpole, and it's written by Judith Anderson and Mike Gordon. And Judith Anderson is the author and Mike Gordon is the illustrator. And they also wrote and illustrated the book Once There Was a Caterpillar that I read a couple weeks ago. So now we're going to find out about the tadpole. Springtime is fun. There are many new things to look out for. I look out for frog spawn. The best place to look is in still water near a pond or river bank. Frog spawn is a special name for frogs' eggs. Okay. So you can't see them super well here, but they're right there, but we'll see a better picture as we go on. Each egg has a ball of jelly on the outside to protect it. The eggs stick together. If they didn't, they wouldn't last very long. So you can see that if one is by itself, the fish says, ooh, dinner. And the duck is like, ooh, I'd take that. And you've got other fish around. So that's why all of the eggs are all together right here. My sister wants to take a little bit of frog spawn home. But we don't take it from the river. We take it from our friend's backyard pond. And so here's their little brother. He's saying, is that a weed there? And the big brother says, we're just going to take a few eggs. And his sister says, and lots of pond water so that the eggs can continue growing. After a few days, we see a change. Each dot gets bigger and grows a little tail. It wiggles its tail very hard to push its way out of the jelly. It eats some of the jelly too. The dot has become a tadpole. At first, the tadpole is just like a fish. It breathes underwater through little slits called gills. So first, they are, and they have their little tails, and then they are pushing their way out. So you see that some of them are gone. And then here they've eaten some. They still look like full eggs, but they've eaten some of the jelly. And then right there, those two little lines you can see are their little gills that help them breathe, just like a fish. But after 2 or 3 weeks, its gills disappear. Eventually, the tadpole must swim to the surface to breathe in air, just like we do. Tadpoles need to eat in order to grow. They use their tiny lips and teeth to nibble on plants in the water. They need plenty of food. They also need clean water, warmth, and shade. When the tadpole's body is the size of a fat pea, 2 bumps appear on its sides. Soon these bumps grow into back legs. Then 2 more bumps appear. Guess what these will grow into? Okay, so he's swimming along, and then he says, oh, 2 little front or back legs appear. Okay, and then see what else comes out? His 2 little front legs. Now the tadpole is changing quickly. First, its tail gets shorter. Its eyes start to bulge and its mouth gets wider. It starts to eat insects and little worms. Tasty. "12 weeks after hatching, the tadpole's tail has vanished altogether. Now it looks like a little frog. It is called a froglet." And he says, it's time to put you back. So he's got him in the jar. He's going to put him back into the pond. The froglet begins to climb out of the water and spend time on dry land. After about 3 years, it has finished growing. Now it is an adult frog. So you see there, he's jumping for the flies. And then as he gets bigger, looks like he doesn't have to jump anymore because something got a lot longer. I bet you can tell what it is. Next spring, we'll go looking for frog spawn again, and the frog spawn will hatch into tadpoles again, and the tadpoles will change into frogs again. It's a life cycle, a story that goes around and around over and over again, just like our caterpillar story. I hope you guys like this book. I'll see some of you tomorrow on Friday, and then everybody else, I will see you all again next week. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. I miss you guys so much. Bye.